Hi, before attending Miranda's UT coaching, monthly coaching, I was constantly in the cycle of pain and frustration and clinging to the belief that all my relationships with people must work no matter what. Now, this belief actually has caused me to suffer because sometimes like when I'm in a difficult conversation and a situation and dealing with people, because I simply want the relationship to work, so I will just say yes to to whatever that is coming up, and without making a stand for my own, and without expressing my true self, what I believe in. So in a way, this has caused a lot of miscommunication, misunderstanding, and unhappiness in work and also in personal relationship. Yeah, I mean, previously I also, in order for me to make the relationship work, I will just allow the other party to like step over me, and I just simply allow it to just continue, and without having the courage to deal with the situation and face the discomfort and making things work for both parties. So this doesn't serve me, especially my relationship with Pat. I think I'm not able to have an open communication and telling him how I truly feel about the situations, and letting him know what's important to me and for our relationship to work. However, when it's my turn to be in the hot seat with Miranda's powerful guidance, I learn to embrace the full spectrum of pain and pleasure. That means to be able to fully experience the pain and the pleasure at the same time, which then makes me feel that it's okay if my relationship doesn't work. I do not have to be so devastated. Yes, because I'm already able to accept the pain and going through the and healing the pain by going through the process of awareness. Yeah. So I also learned that from the process, when I'm able to learn how to communicate openly, I believe our relationship will be able to flourish to the next level. Yes. I also learned from Miranda the skill set of love and intimacy, and taking the intimacy quotient test is an eye opener. Although my results is only 66%, it's very low. However, instead of rejecting it, I accepted the score because I know this is a starting point for me to start all over again. I start afresh from basic. Yes, and in fact, it inspired me to take bold action to make things work for me. Another breakthrough that I have gotten from the UT coaching with Miranda monthly is that I'm now able to remove the persona that I had previously had, which is being a nice person. And then because when I was being a nice person, I'm not able to say no. So previously, when my client asked me to do a certain additional work and give unrealistic timeline, I always say yes. So end up, I pass this down to my staff, and they're not happy. They have so much work, and yet there's still additional work, and then with all this unrealistic timeline, they were very unhappy, and it's not productive. But now, once I have removed this image of not being a nice person, I make a stand for my values and my worth. So in a way, when I say no to my client is also become very more careful about making unrealistic demand. Previously, when they want to make changes to a design, and this has often caused the work to be delayed because of their changes in design, right? Yeah, but because now I make a stand and I firm ground to stop them from making changes, so this has caused most of the projects to be able to complete ahead of schedule. And in this way, my staff, myself, my contractor, we're all happy because we can finish the project ahead of schedule and make more money and move on to other bigger projects. Yes. Now, coming back to this monthly UT coaching is a must for me because this is truly a life-changing environment where the UT course mates and I, we are all in an environment where we hold each other accountable for each other's success and elevate each other to the best potential, right? And in this environment, we actually learn to give brutally honest feedback coming from the heart, and these are all precious feedback, yes, for each one of us to grow and expand. Yes, I think outside there, even friends, sometimes friends are not even courageous enough to give this kind of feedback to me. But in UT, because we all have learned about the benefits of giving brutally honest feedback, so we are all there, open to each other and hold each other accountable for our mistakes and our success. We celebrate for each other. Yes, thank you.